Welcome back to more of this.
Yep.
I'm kidding. No, I can't.
I physically can't.
There's only so many times I can double coom. Sorry. I need to stop with that joke now. Otherwise...
You really do. Because it's... Not only is it really funny, but then we won't do anything else for the next 20 minutes. We'll just make double coom jokes again.
True, I don't want to blow my double load twice.
Woo!
My dick's like an artillery weapon.
Perfect arc.
Oh man. Right, okay, so we're in the...
The Ancient Zora Waterworks.
I can't...
This
we
is
need
where
the water level to rise.
Yeah, this is where your double coom goes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm gonna stop. Getting the bubble frog in here is, confusing.
Oh, really?
Because you can't get it until after this quest.
Right.
But then, if you, like me, come back here after, like, a good another 70 hours, and then you can't remember that you did all of this for a quest, so you're trying to raise the water level to look for it in other chambers.
Right.
And then you remember, oh wait, it's down in one of these holes that you can't get to.
Can you swim up it with a mini waterfall, or no?
No, I probably could just thread the needle.
Oh yeah, yeah, just bomb arrow it.
Yeah. Oh god! Oh, I should have been standing a little bit forwards. Just so I'd been like, oh.
So it's been like 3 or 4 episodes now.
Yeah.
Has it been 4? This is our 4th.
This is our 4th, yeah.
How are you doing, Josh?
Oh my god, I forgot. We didn't even do that.
Yeah, we haven't even done the whole... What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Ooh. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit socially deprived.
How are you doing with the, unemployed life?
Unemployed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now in addition to the Adam finding a job saga, we can now have the Josh finding a job saga. Because everyone's been waiting for that.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have that with Adam.
We do. Yeah, I've been, I'm looking for a job. I've been applying.
Nice.
No one's got back to me yet. But, you
That's
know.
fair enough. It's only been like, what, like a week or so?
What, since I was Since I was employed?
When did you finish, like, all of your uni stuff?
Like, last month. Like, early June.
What month is it?
July.
Oh, no.
I mean, I've got some, like, written stuff left, but the main bulk of, like, doing all the practical stuff that means I can now go on and be employed was to, like, the beginning of June.
Okay. Right, I'm following now. No, fair enough.
So I've been doing, like, the last vestiges of the written work recently. And I'm going a little crazy.
Which is why you need Sastroid to edit.
Oh, yeah. Because then not only will I have something to procrastinate with, but I'll have something else to do. Because my life currently consists of waking up... Oh, hello. Waking up... Did I die?
No, you should be fine.
Writing my dissertation,
Yeah.
which is 8,000 words. And I have 3,000 at the moment.
Oh, so you still got that to do.
Yeah, and then stopping after a predetermined point.
20 words.
20 words?
20 words.
Actually, it's more like 500 at this point.
Okay.
It was, at one point, I went into the beginning of it being like, I'm gonna do fucking 2 hours of work a day on it.
Right.
And now it's like, I did 500 words, fuck it. No, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then going and going up to the good screen. So stop looking at bad screen to go and look at good screen. And then stare at my computer monitor all day and try and find something to do.
Fair enough.
I literally have nothing to do. I'm going a little crazy. Which is why whenever we fucking socialize these days, we end up talking about double coom for a long time.
Too right.
Or I just do something else unhinged because, oh my god.
This is the social interaction.
I am so socially deprived. And everybody's busy all the time.
Yeah.
I'm the person with the most amount of time.
True. Yeah. I mean, we've got this, if there were still tickets for it, I would have said, come to the, fantasy foresty thing that we're doing this weekend.
But everybody's going in costume.
Yeah.
And I don't have a costume.
I mean, we could have sorted something out. I put together my costume in the space of 24 hours.
Fair. Well, you mean I could have just gone in rags and just been a peasant?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they have got, so what I did for it, I'll give the deets here because, I mean, by this point it will have been
I couldn't
gone.
have come anyway, I'm busy on Saturday.
And that's when we're doing it, so.
I'm busy on Saturday night.
Fair enough.
I'm going to a gig.
But yeah, I'm going as Aragorn, but from a very specific scene.
Nice.
It's the one when he wakes up from a wet dream and he gets given Anduril.
Oh, yeah.
You know the one.
Oh, yeah. In, fucking Return of the King.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's the
one we watched the other day.
Yeah, flowing red shirt. Oh yeah, forget about that. But yeah, the one that we saw the other day.
Yeah, we were there and we were like, yep, he just double coomed right there.
Oh shit, I double coomed.
Fuck. And then your father-in-law turns up and gives you a sword while you're still recovering.
Pretty much, yeah. So that
We've
exact
been there,
scene,
right, lads?
like, luckily, there's not very much that you need to do for it. Like, you need the...
Well, no, because he just got out of bed, so he's wearing, like, a shirt, some trousers and boots, and that's about it.
Pretty much. And then you have the jewelry, so the even star in the ring.
Well, that's what that's for.
Yeah.
It's just laying on his desk, and I think you showed Aaron at the weekend, and I was like, that's neat.
I briefly showed Aaron. But yeah, all I did for it was find a pair of black trousers that I already owned.
And you dirtied up some boots.
Dirtied up some boots, and then I bought that shirt off of Amazon.
I did not notice that.
Oh. It's there.
Yeah. Woo,
I bought that shirt off of Amazon for like £15, and I tea and coffee stained it, so it's a bit darker than when I got it.
Neat. And it smells like coffee now.
No, it's been through the wash now, so it actually smells like detergent. But
it smells much better than Aragorn does in that scene of the film.
Oh, for sure.
Because Aragorn has been running around for 2 months in the same clothes.
Doesn't smell nearly as sexy, though.
Yeah, I do remember that scene where Elrond was like, man, I wish you weren't trying to bang my daughter right now.
Boy, that stink, but it's so good.
It's the good stink.
You know, the type to make a man double coom.
Oh, man. She stinks so good, I double coomed.
Fucking hell. I hope... I can't even think about how this is going to be in the best of.
Oh my god, I'm going to have such a good time putting this in the best of. Because it's just going to be like...
Back to back to back to back.
It's going to be back to back.
Right.
Yeah, it's just going to be one after the other. One double coom after the other. Like a quadruple coom. Oof. There's going to be like a whole... Yeah, warning you now, it is... I mean, at what point this video comes out, it's going to be like August.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tune back in... No, well, don't go away, but like...
Yeah.
Stay tuned, and then in like 4 months... watch there be a 5-minute segment of the best of just double coom jokes. One after the other.
Quadruple coomed, caked up. Fish caked up on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Bro. I haven't even acknowledged the fact that we're actually doing the, like,
no, we've had more important things to talk about.
I know. You're right. Oh.
On the subject of costumes, actually, I've been telling you all about this, but
yes.
So Owen's has a party for his birthday every year.
I do,
like most people, because oh god, I forgot how floaty this was. Lol, oops.
That fucking rock.
It just sailed off into the abyss. I should probably
Ruh-roh. The way you just ragdoll.
I love the ragdoll in these moon physics, is it's just kind of like goes fucking liquid. So Owen has a party every year for his birthday, like most people.
Yeah. And
every year it has a theme. So also every year we manage to film an episode of Cooking Corner the night before.
We do, yeah.
Of a fucking Space Station Diner, even, I should say. Don't ask me how, we just do. And so last year's theme was pirates.
It was indeed, yeah.
And the plan was, and I can't remember if you actually did, was to have like Pirates of the Caribbean on.
I don't know that I did. I feel like I
think there was one film on.
I might have put the first one on and then ignored it for the rest of the evening.
I think you put the first one on at the beginning of the party, and then and then the TV just sat there idling until we put it away. Which must have been before 10 p.m. because that's when you went to bed.
Yeah.
This motherfucker at his own birthday party went to bed at 10 p.m.
I started drinking before 10 a.m. that day though. It was a bad move. I won't be doing it again.
It was a bad idea.
No, I'm going to start drinking at 9 this year.
Yeah, so it was Pirates last year. The year before, it was just anything. It was just come dressed as something. It was toys
the year before.
Yeah.
So, like, you had to, like, convincingly say what toy you were, so provided there was a toy version of it, you could get away with it.
So, yeah, so I went as, like a fucking Figma of Tanjiro that year.
You went as, like, a pop vinyl of Tanjiro.
Yeah, because my head's fucking massive.
Doing.
Like, Adam went as, like, a Spider-Man. He put, like, a Spider-Man fucking thing on.
He had, like, a Venom suit Spider-Man on.
Yeah, and then conceivably was, like, an action figure. You know, several people went as stuff. I fucking cheaped out last year because I ran out of time and was not thinking about it. And went to this pirate-themed party as a fucking DVD pirate.
No, that was good.
Turned up in my regular clothes with a crate of DVDs and had the most amount of fucking compliments I've ever received in my life.
It was a good costume.
Because people were just like, "Oh my god, you just brought DVDs." And I'm like, "Yeah, you want a DVD?" And several people took DVDs home. Like, the next morning when I was cleaning up, I was like, "I don't have as many DVDs as I had last night." Woo! And it's a special shout out to John, who last year went as Rengoku from Demon Slayer to the pirate theme party. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't, just what the fuck? And the best part is, we can't even, like, he can't even complain that we talked about him because he doesn't watch these videos.
True.
Yeah. So this year I thought I've fallen off the edge.
This year I killed myself.
Yeah, surprise! So this year I decided to put a little bit more effort in. So Owen's theme this year is mythology?
Yes.
It started off as gods, and then it just was like, fuck it, you know what, it's easier if it's just mythology.
I decided that it would be more flexible if it was mythology, because it was like gods and goddesses, and then I was like, I mean, who gives a shit? So mythology just makes more sense. And plus, I kept on getting questions of like, can I go as this person who is actually part of like this and was related to this god? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So it made more sense doing it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, having cheaped out last year.
You've gone like full bag this time.
I went full bag this time. I was like, you know what? I spent. Because Owen likes to start planning these things the day after the last one finishes.
I had the Facebook page put together for that party the May of last year, so I had it like a good few months before the party.
Yeah. So Owen likes to...
ridiculous.
Owen's like, I know what I'm doing next year, and this is what I'm going to do. So I've had a lot of time to think about this.
Yeah.
And I'm only talking about this because I'm proud of how much shit I've done for this.
Yep.
So I've been spending all fucking year working out what I'm going to do, and what I can do with my body type. Because, yeah. Fucking fat boy slim over here. Without the slim bit. And, so I finally came up with, like, you know what? I'm just going to do a good old-fashioned Bacchus, Dionysus sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where you can get away with being slightly chubby, and then all you have to do is recline on something and drink.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that sounds like a great plan. And I've gone full, like, I've done whole hog. I'm like, making shit?
Hell yeah.
I'm so proud. It's going to be on the vlog when we get
It's
there.
more than I've done for my costume at the moment.
Yeah.
Although we've started printing the stuff for mine now.
Oh, did you actually start printing that this week?
Yeah, I bought all the files at the weekend. So my costume, I'm going to be Zagreus.
I think this is coming out after the party. So.
Yeah, it probably is. So I will have gone... well, hopefully I will have gone as, Zagreus from, you know, Greek mythology, but also, you know, the protag of Hades, the video games. So,
Funny.
since I'm going as, like, the version from the games, I'm trying to put together that cosplay, which involves having 3 dog skulls on my shoulder. So, I'm currently in the process of convincing John to stay out of his room for a few days to print them off. And we've tried 3 prints so far, and they have all failed.
Oh.
Because the first one wasn't printing properly because of a file corruption.
Oh, joy.
The second one failed because John didn't screw down the plate properly, so user error. And the third one failed because the, when you're printing bigger things for a resin printer, you want to make sure that it's got, like, supports on it.
Yeah. Did it not have enough supports?
The supports on it weren't strong enough. So it printed, like, maybe the first 1/10 of it, and then shit just started falling apart. So it did not work. I thought John was going to put it through yesterday on his day off, but he didn't, and he hasn't put it to print today, so I assume he's saving it for next week.
Fair.
But each skull is going to take like 10 hours to print.
Hey. That sounds about right.
Yeah, 10 hours to print each one. There's 3 of them. The other pieces are going to take a similar amount of time. So if we do like a print a day of it on his day offs, and then like a couple whilst he's at work and I'm at work, then it might be fine.
It might make it.
It should be fine. We've got more than a month until the day.
Yeah, that's the other thing about how fucking...
It's like a month and 1 week.
Yeah, that's the other thing about how crazy my costume is for this, because I like a month in advance, I was like, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make it now.
Last year, I had my Ben costume put together 2 months in advance.
Oh yeah, you did.
But that's because I was, like, progressively putting it together.
Ew!
Dude, an old map.
Yeah, you were, like, building that modularly throughout the year.
Yeah, I don't know whether so, last year it was pirates, and my character in D&D is a pirate, so...
Yeah.
It was, like, the most logical thing to do. In fact, I might have come up with the theme based off of that.
I can't remember which way round it was.
Actually, I know what it might have been. The year before, I had a TV out in the back garden, whilst everything was going on, and I played Pirates of the Caribbean on that.
Yeah, that was it.
And I was like, dude, I'm gonna do pirates.
I vaguely remember you halfway through that party going, I'm gonna do pirates next year.
Yeah. Well, usually I'm, like, still relatively well put together by the end of the party. But last year I was...
Half of last year, yeah.
God. It wasn't even a case of, like, I was, like, messy drunk. I was just tired drunk.
Yeah.
I was pee-pee drunk.
You were. You just straight to bed. It was very funny.
Zoned the fuck out.
Fell out of that bubble, but... made it anyway.
It's alright, this year, if I get tired, I'll have 5-hour energy. I'll have a heart attack with the amount of caffeine.
If I... and I promise you, this year, if I feel sleepy, I'll kill myself.
I mean, that wasn't really what I meant, but yeah.
But that's pretty much what you said.
That's kind of what's... Yeah, it is what I said. Uh-oh. You know, I won't be doing it as early this year. Also, I'll make sure I have enough sleep beforehand.
Yeah, that would help. So, I'm just gonna see if I can... If not gonna do it, there's only one way to find out. Yep. I like the weightless bits, they're funny.
You know, it's good. It's a fun mechanic. They'll be fine.
We'll be fine. I'm just getting a little bit more height on it. Getting a little bit more there we go. Oh, it was fucking... Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please don't throw that.
The amount of times I've thrown a completely fine weapon at things because I've, like, misclicked.
He, like, full force wheeled back on it. I was like, please no.
No. Please. Please no.
Please do not.
Oh, that's the end of the episode.
Hey, look at that. Oh, we get to do the big thing.
Get to do
Fuck,
that.
we get to make a vehicle.
Dude, we'll do that in the
Yeah.
next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.